the bass, push right to the open. Go dork in him, stick a fork in him, fork a process, stick a fork in him. And in my world, as a big as it look, just dark artistry and modesty, no page in the book. We teach you anything we learn and no mistake and we cook. And we be chopping up the blades like a fish and look. And our weaponry is definitely out to say the least. We ain't gotta roll a bunch of things and tear them down the street. We just roll a couple kids up all these bodies, push release. And for live, shooting ties on the many fucking beats. And in my world, as opaque as it look, just dark artistry and modesty, no page in the book. We teach you anything we learn and no mistake and we crook. And we be chopping up the blades like a fish and look. And our weaponry is definitely out to say the least. We ain't gotta roll a bunch of tanks and tear them down the street. We just roll a double kids up all these bodies, push release. And for live, shooting ties on the menu fucking beats. Been preparing hella years, my disciples on the globe have been sharpening their spears. On my peers, knew the battleground was shifting from the barrels of these smokers to the internet and bringing smoothing packets on the toasters in the public.
And we're live! There we go. Looks like I think I got this one. I think I finally got what you call it. Meter say correctly. You should hear me. I think I finally got this one. I think I finally got a good intro. Think I did it. You think I can? I think I can. Anyways, I am Jad Wolfman Jack, coming to you live from Jersey City, New Jersey. It's what's it called? Thursday, May 13th, not Friday, May 13th. Thank God, because that could have been a little hairy. That could have got a little difficult, but it's not Thursday the 13th. Not quite as cool as Friday the 13th, but here we are. Welcome back to yet another episode of Archvile. I'm your host. I will talk about gaming, and I will talk about Arch Linux and Arch Linux on gaming, because that's a terrible idea, and that's the story of my life. Up today, specifically about Linux gaming, I've covered so far mostly basically Windows games running in emulation on Wine. Wine's a great piece of software. I've kind of been using it for decades now. Early versions had mixed results. In the last couple decade and a half since version 1.0, it seems to get a little bit better. That gaming on Windows Windows games are actually been feasible. Meanwhile, some games played a few, such as Exonautic, fork of Doom, Quake 3 engine to Linux with some extra with new art assets and continued development and whatnot. But today we're going a little basic and we're playing Linux games. We're playing free Linux games, and a few promotional games. One of the things we're going to scratch my eye, because normally we kind of mix, because it's Arch, we actually kind of mix like actual technical Linux stuff and with video games, and the whole point is kind of one simply does not play video games. On Arch, just a little more to it. So instead of just playing the game, play the game and just kind of show you a little what goes into actually playing a game on such a platform. So let me. So today, let me bring this up here. RedHat Arcade. What's it called? RedHat made a few games here. I think it's in browser. You can trust this, right? Grumble. Make an exception in NoScript. Bring up the chat. Oh. All right. Oh, there we go. There's a chat. What do you know? There's a chat. Hey everybody. Welcome. If you're actually out there. And two people are. Good. Bring up the cat. What cat? We don't have a cat. Very good. No kitty. No cat. No cats involved. Okay. Silence means no. No cat. I like cats. Silence. Awkward silence. All right. Red hat. Red hat. No cats. Just a red hat. And chat. And if you're active in chat, any questions, comments, about cats because this is the internet and we like cats. There's pictures of cats on the internet and kitties. Any questions, shout outs? Yes. Uh, as long as they're not too ridiculous, or won't get the channel flagged. I mean, your friend Haywood Jablomi. I mean, real person. Obviously, real person needs a shout out. Um, where were we? Red Hat, Red Hat, Red Hat. No cats. Chat. Red Hat. All right. No script because how to get a game in browser besides JavaScript. No quarters needed. And because this is Arch Linux, and because one of the taglines of Arch Linux is command line heroes, bash, bash, and the art, shell scripting. Sound reasonable? Sounds reasonable. Yeah. Contribute. It's on GitHub. Pity about Earth. It's just computer person made this one definitely. Humanity, I'm sick of you. 2020. You're truly the universe. Of course. Of course you are. Of course you are. Of course you are. Damn it. Any questions about this so far? Let's actually check it. Command line heroes. Grumble. This is GitHub added dark mode because they think they're cool. I mean, I guess they are, because everyone knows real hackers hack in the dark. That's just how that one goes. JavaScript. I mean, what is it? Like, this is kind of cheating, right? I mean, kind of looking at the source code before we play the game, that's kind of cheating. But, you ain't cheating, ain't trying. Huh. Mobile's not supported? I don't know. I mean, set the terminal on fire, play to begin. Listen to the podcast. Huh. All right, let's see what this. Type module source main.js. So what's in? For assets we tried. Oh yeah. I mean, for app from app. So have to look at these later. Oh, right now I'm just reviewing the source code of this game I'm about to play. I mean, no cats. There's no cats. So let's give this a whirl. Downloading. What is it downloading? Is it downloading cookies? Oh. Yeah, it's a little loud. Let's kick this down a notch. This is the terminal on fire. Okay, so we saw that command. All right. Play. Okay. Okay. You have 60 seconds to comply. This looks like kind of Math Blasters. Did anybody play Math Blasters as a kid? Am I old? No. Linux built-ins. Bash shell built-ins. and bash shell built-ins and Unix commands, Linux commands, Python keywords, objects. So I'm good with all right, so if you have any idea for like the JavaScript or the HTML shit, just shout it out in Math Blasters to Ass Blasters. Yes, thank you, Mr. Pocket. These commands are worth 10x bonus points. Bash, JavaScript, du, okay. String grep, cd, pwd, rm, print, for f, read line, if, else, elif, awk, said. Okay, this is just kind of just naming command. CD, for, while, do, D. All right. I guess all you do is you just kind of start typing in commands. Okay. This is how you cheat in this game if you're running Linux, especially Arch, because we know all the binaries are just in USR bin. Bash, Python, JavaScript, HTML, 6.7. So if you're in like in Arch Linux, this is just how you cheat, right? Move this over here. You don't worry. Don't worry about it. So all you have to do is kind of ls usr bin. There you go. There we go. Or actually, you know, yeah, just everything in core utils. Just go down the list. Core utils. Let's just do this. GI Jack. Put my name in here. GI to Wolfman Jack. So yes, this is Linux gaming. This is a gamified score tribe. Okay, GI Jack. Press enter to continue. All right, ready? Let's do this again. Some base 64, base 32, car, grip, smudge, Jones, Drew, piece, CS, split, cut, DD, after the full pair book IDs. Join link LN log name. Alright, that's kind of cheesy. What are the explosions and flashing floating health packs? No idea. Okay, so there's that. Bash Python HTML5 too, because there's some HTML 7-point stuff. GI jock. All right, 2 high scores. So, all right, there's that one. Let's check. I am sick of you 2020. Let's go up pity about the earth. Pity about the earth because check, is anybody in chat? There's a few people in here. Hello everybody, everyone's joining. Hello. This is Jay the Wolfman Jack, and we are playing RedHat Arcade. So pity about the earth, because programmer definitely made this, because it's an asshole. Shit to say after the previous one. I need a drink. Got myself some wild turkey. Because everybody loves some turkey. Bottle bad, Jack smash. All right, so pouring myself a shot. Shot time. And could be GNU Herd 64. GNU Herd 64. That's that game for what you call, that's an old Nintendo game, right? The one with the cows, right? Like a Nintendo 64, GNU Herd 64, right? That's a game, right? Still have to make that GNU Herd 64, and then you'll try pranking people into believing it was an actual Nintendo 64 game. It would be so fucking hilarious. You have no idea. It'd be fucking funny. Pity about the earth. Okay, so the trust Cloudflare, because they posted this shit on Cloudflare. All right. This slow loading bar because. Listen up, this is the universe. I am sick of your inconsistent noising about. Any incoming asteroids to resolve matters. Yours, the universe. Okay, so it looks like a missile defense game. At this point, you really want to defend Earth? Okay, oh my god! Ah, fuck you, rocket. Let me shoot this piece. I can see what they have to do here. You have to go like bam, 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 bam. Alright. This game is... This looks like fucking giant floating turds. I like, it's an interesting soundtrack, but kind of like... Oh my god! Oh my god! There's fucking... Jesus. These giant floating blue turds are like terrorizing floating space turds. is like kind of a... Okay, it's a little more detailed than Space Invaders. Alright, a little more detailed than Space Invaders. This game's actually kind of... There goes the Earth. Pity with the Earth. That was actually not bad. Yeah, no, nobody's missing Earth. No, it's about on par with Doom Eternal. No, I'll be honest with you. Ooh. Let's check this square off. Okay, so square off has its own. Color. I always like. It's good cyan. Like cyan. Cyan's always a good color. So now we're gonna go play. I think it's gonna be like Pong with like uh other people in like the web browser. Do 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 do. Let's give a little bass music, little what's it called? Bed level music. All right, what is this? Bed level. Turd Pong in space. Yes, Turd Pong in space. Bump some white tea cracker. Amplitude problem, white tea cracker. Just bump some tunes. I don't know. I'm thinking I should just download and just play Pound Anti-Sec in the background. Windows 10 update. This is maybe. One player online, 0 games in progress. We need like other people. If anybody wants to try this game, it's in chat. It's in here we go. You can follow that link. You got about like 30 seconds if you want to come play with me. Otherwise, we'll be Xing out of this game. I'm probably gonna give HackNet a chance. All right, cool. What the hell is this? Oh, it's kind of like a combination of Parang and Orknard. Yes, I'm playing off Anonymous. You know the famous like Anonymous Pound Anti-Sec. Oh, I see how this works. Oh! Ah! Bing, 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 bing. Yeah! It's like Tron here. You have been eliminated. You have been eliminated. Do 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 do. Oh, this is really cool. This is definitely a cool game. This is definitely um somebody just decided to combine like Pong and Arkanoid. Yeah. Do 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 do. Now I remember when I was a kid, I used to like collect my quarters so I could play like Arkanoid in like the arcade, these cabinets arcade, and they used to have these like little like rolly thingies that oh score my old goal. So this is kind of like okay, so this is almost kind of like table hockey. There's a weird mix-up of table hockey. Goal! Victory! Anonymous has been defeated! This is like they throw you off like the edge and you dissolve into bits because like oh, okay, so you can do it like this. Oh. You rule the day you cross me, Trebek. Flawless! Finish him! Alright, so enough of that. Whew. Alright, what else do they have? Fly a sphere through a 3D sphere, 3D world consuming food and other spheres. To get the high score in this multiplayer game. Do 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 do. Arkanoid. Just in case anybody's like wondering what I'm humming, let me just actually go type. I can't even do this because like sound effects probably copyrighted. Those fucking weasels. So it's like, it's that classic Arkanoid sound. I really can't really like mistake this. It's like old school kind of like cabinet sounds. It's like really distinct. It was kind of a little higher quality, almost what you had like a Super Nintendo or a Genesis, but like kind of a little higher quality. Very distinct. We had like in like a cabinet. So the other one here is the HackNet terminal drilling hacking game with internally consistent network simulation. So you don't have to put. So real, you shouldn't play it in an airport. Like anybody in an airport knows what the fucking shit's going on anyway. Sometimes you'd be surprised, though. I mean, if you start hacking things in public, you'd be surprised. But, not that you should. Or maybe you should. The hell's this trailer? Initializing, loading modules complete. Yeah. HackNet is a modern, super immersive terminal-driven hacking game with fully internally consistent network and an interface. So really, you shouldn't have to play. You shouldn't play it in an interface. A recently deceased hacker whose death may not be an accident. The media reports. Uh, all right. Huh. Steam. Where is this? Okay, so this isn't. For some reason, I thought this was a web app, right? I thought this was a web app like this one. So this is on Steam. Okay, so this is actually like a real game I have to buy. So I should have this installed for next time. Definitely give this a go for next time. But because I'm not actually going to show walking through purchasing and putting in purchasing information on stream, I'm not going to go with this. Should have taken care of this. I should have clicked through this, but that's just how it is. Steam, Humble Bundle. All right, so absolutely apologize about that one. I didn't do my research. Go on break. Yeah, I think we're gonna go on break. Let me go find the static cutscene. And we're kind of 1 second. Grumble, grumble, grumble. There we go. And we're back. I think we have this game. So let's. All right, studio mode back off. You can see me now. Game is now installed. What you call payment details are secure. Let's give this a shot. Linux, create start menu. Don't want to do this. Like this, local share. So here we go. It's installing this game. First introduced me, I didn't realize it was a game. I thought it was just kind of like some just like it's like the Red Hat stuff, some like weird kind of thing. But no, this is official, like some official stuff. So let's see if we can get going with this HackNet. This will be your first time playing it. You could tell because downloads to complete. Steam Linux Runtime Soldier. Okay. Oh, this apparently works. What's username? GI Jack. Password. Password will be password. Okay, this kind of vaguely looks like FreeBSD, I think. HackNet kernel version 1.0. I guess hi, is this strange? Stranger than I expected. I guess I'm supposed to write this in past tense, although I hardly feel like admitting it's over. My name is Bit. If you're reading this, I'm already dead. So to kill switch win a cron job. Oh, and he's one of these dickheads who likes Tylers. So this definitely looks like a minimal desktop environment, and this is definitely a Tyler launching tutorial. And X drivers are broken because this is just alright, because net map, they couldn't actually get a map. I mean, it's not like you have to license it. Connect to a computer by connecting IP. Okay, so the IP addresses are 123. Really? 123? So, but we're going to do this the hacker way. Wait, where are my shades? I need shades. I need to turn the light out. Alright. Wait. This is dark. You are the administrator of this system. View file system. What's in home? We have stash, MISC. Let's see. Linux system has sys with. Huh. 1, 0. Can I copy this? I mean, decode what this actually says. It'd be. Huh. Okay, and from my PC, go to my PC. I am the administrator of this system. Proxy detected. Fire is a proxy and a firewall on localhost. Okay, so open ports for crack 4, and of course I have a mail server running, a web server running, FTP server running, and SSH running, but there's no FTPD, there's no SSH daemon, there's no servers running, but some reason there's no command line. I can't. Okay. Scan network. That should be all you need from my machine. Disconnect. Okay, cool. This kind of reminds me. There's this web browser game called. I think it was like this hack game. It was stupid cheesy. But it was like kind of like the whole thing is like you kind of like hack. It was kind of like a MMORPG where you follow a storyline. You have to hack these like various servers. You have to like brute force the SSH and FTP ports, or maybe like run an exploit. But it was web-based, supposed to be really fast and non-technical. But then you left logs, and you had to clear the logs, and you could find other players in the logs, and then you could like, write things in their logs. You could hack them and steal their stuff, and like run like. It was really, really fast, fun like multiplayer game. It was fucking stupid fun. Okay, so it was the Opal Consortium. So it's this time to connect to an obsolete computer being attempt to compromise the security of another computer is legal under the USC Act 1030-18. Opal. CD bid. Oh, Jesus Christ, really? Probe complete. Open mail server, FTP server. It's just actually kind of similar to this, where you had like a web server, mail server, FTP server, but or SSH, but no HTTPS. Okay, so this one's me. 1, 2, 3. This is me. Oh, so CD / home. You just kind of. Okay. Okay, so the nmap command. Oh, cool. So we have nmap. Nmap. $195. 193. All right. So just for shits and giggles, yes, it also does kind of remind me a little of Uplink. I never got too far into that one, so we should probably just do P443 25 21 995 93 80 Big A Big O. Here you can see the active ports. The program port hack. I mean, oh, so there is readline. So what's actually this gonna do if we actually try some real shit? Okay, so you actually have to use. You can't actually netcat. Which I guess is cool. You don't want to get this like too technical. Else you fucking lose people. 193. 193. Mark 118. No. Oh, cool. So cat actually works. No shit. Half expecting to not. Behaviors enabled. Twirl. Thrust. Helicopter. Wait, what did I break into? Categories, what's it called? Behavior enabled, twirl, thrust, helicopter. Side pocket, were you designing video games again? Is this one of yours? Don't lie. Resolution, oh my god. Resolution, 1280 by 800. This is a netbook. Full screen, yes. Alt tab enable. Oh, Jesus. Oh, documents and settings, admin, facts, not porn. Oh, God. Not porn. Definitely it's a folder named not porn documents, serious documents, system textures. This is okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is, it's not porn. We get this is, this hacking minigame. This is not actually a minigame. This is HackNet on Buffer Phantom. Is not a minigame. This is an actual real game. I thought this was a minigame. This is not a minigame. This is actually a real serious business fucking game. I got this off Steam. It's like $10. It's $10 on Steam. So it's a Windows game, right? But it works. God, Jesus Christ. Fuck. Colors enabled: peach, ivory, fudge, chocolate, Jesus, this is a porn game. I found somebody's porn game. This is a netbook resolution, full screen. Somebody's. Oh. New folder 88. Okay, so on top of this, not only is he it's just 88. Jesus Christ, 88. Really? I need a shot. I found the hacker named 4chan's laptop. This is exactly what this is. This is a netbook that belongs to a hentai watching Nazi. I had to tell you. This is right in the tutorial. Thank you for that one. Thank you for the assist. The game is HackNet LS, link in the stream, link in chat. Lovely assistant over here, providing a link. So new folder 88. If I find a cat girl, find a cat girl in a SA uniform, I am going to die laughing. I am really going to die laughing. If I find a, okay, tab completion works. All right, so Spartacus with the random capital T, swbell.net. Actually, let's go look this up. Is that real? swbell.io.net? I could check this out. swbell.net. What's that? Southwest Bell. Yeah, it's AT&T. Yeah, it looks like it's AT&T. Looks like that's defunct, but looks like that's AT&T. check this thing out. That's probably his fucking cable modem too. Some idiot with like a real cable modem. Wacko Jacko. Spartacus is now known as Betty Guns. It definitely sounds like IRC. Wacko Jacko. Looks like they're both in St. Louis, STLS, ML. St. Louis, Missouri. Hey, wait, who the fuck do we know near St. Louis? Yeah, maybe if you go ask Dork Phoenix if she knows these fucking losers. LOL. I am Spartacus. I am Spartacus. All the freaks, that's what you are. Archived via bash.org. Okay, this is starting to get real, man. They got a bunch of fucking... they captured IRC pretty well in this game. I'm gonna have to admit, this is kind of... kind of a mockery, but yeah. I'm Spartacus. I am Spartacus. I am Spartacus. No, I am Spartacus. No, I'm Spartacus. Wacko Jacko, that's all freaks you are. Betty Guns, Mr. Anderson, that's from the Matrix. If anybody's like, you stupid Zoomer kids, that's from the Matrix. Like, you know, Thomas Anderson is Neo's kind of official government name in the movie, and then like Agent Smith, who is Mr. Anderson. It's a really nasally, whiny voice. It says, "Punch me in the face," which Neo kind of does. This is Arch Linux. No, this is not Arch Linux. No, this is Arch Linux off topic. No, this is Arch Linux off topic several years ago when AOT was like full of trolls before they kicked out Rabbit Ear and Bin Bash and like all the other like serious trolls. Of course, it's archived via bash.org. You can check it out. That's a real site. So you can just see people yammering on like fucking idiots. I'm Spartacus. No, I'm Spartacus. No, I'm Spartacus. Okay, so what else is this guy here? Huh. So you can't do something like, okay, no crap. Invalid path, no narf. Echo. Command list page. Okay, so we have SCP, we have scan. We have, okay, so this is very limited environment where we have kind of, I guess for the sake of a game, you're not having, you know, a full system. So you have just a few things. You have Nmap, Nmap 246.195.193. Okay. List all the available executable files. Alright. Lol. I made a fork bomb. Oh, wow. I guess that's funny. $195, 193.18. No, I'm Spartacus. I'm serious, guys. No. I'm Spartacus. I'm back. I am Spartacus. Spartacus. I am Spartacus. I am Spartacus. Now, I'm Spartacus. Spartacus. It's outside. That would be Jersey City. So if you think things are stupid here, they're even worse out there. And no, I'm not even drunk. I just had 2 shots. So far, just 2 shots. Because I am Spartacus. I'm Spartacus. I am Spartacus. Okay. Help. EXE. Which, okay, so shell. Let's actually do a shell. Help. 3. Opens remote access shell and target machine with proxy overload and IP. But okay, so scanning complete. Back. City log, RM. Alright, so let's just clear logs, just so nobody finds us. Bin, config. Echo Kilroy was here. No echo command. Grumble. All right. So kill 197. Exit, quit, Control D. First contact. I don't know you, and I'm sad to say I never will. If you're reading this, I don't know you, and I'm sad to say I never will. But if you're reading this right now, I'm the only person who can make things right. Right now, I'm trapped. There's no way out, and not enough time, and I need your help. But there's something you need to take care of first. The faster the better. HackNet OS wasn't meant to be released as it is now. Okay, spare me this bullshit. That's like half of GitHub. Isn't meant to be released the way it is now. Like I said, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, I mean, this is supposedly 1.0 release, but they should have just be like, yeah, 0.73 or whatever. But no, there's something you take care of first. The faster the better. HackNet was meant to release it now. After a while, automated tracker will activate itself. We can't let that happen. Connect to your own node. And find delete security tracer.exe when you delete, or just reply to this email. You've been security tracer.exe. Bin RMs. Deleting security. Yeah, that's funny, right? It just says deleting security tracer is done when you do like that on like a real system. It's just command prompts. It's like a weird mix of like Windows and Unix type. It has like that. I'm really disappointed it has like a Windows style prompt, kind of half of it where it has host and directory but no spacer, and then it has like a caret like Windows, as opposed to like a $sign. Like no effing $sign. Steins Gate OR doesn't work. What do you mean Steins Gate AUR? What the hell is... Library implementation of Steins Gate. What the hell is this? I mean, what's this even? How does this have to do with, like, I mean, what does it have to do with anything, Razum? I mean, what does it have to do with this stream? What's Steins Gate? I mean, what is that even? I mean, besides, like, you got, like, a free plug for, like, your novel or whatever, which is now, like, a super suspicious package in AUR. I mean, what is Steins Gate? I mean, you got, like, account created 1 hour ago. What is that? What are you doing? Are you deleting this? So Gmail.com. Oh, Gmail.com as opposed to Gmail. But we have email, first contact. Additional all right. Additional details. My spoon is too big. I was trying to get some old game from my childhood to install. A time travel text editor game. Oh, okay. Does this, you want a time travel text editor game? Just install VI, and it'll take you back to 1975. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Or Ed goes back to like the early 70s, so that will take you back. Definitely take you back in time. Problem solved. I probably need more whiskey. Chuck always needs more whiskey. My spoon is too big. Okay. Additional details. All right. Instantaneous response. Great. That should keep you safe for now, at least from your own computer. At least from other people hacking your computer. You're still not safe from, like, you know, going a little crazy in the head. Great. To keep you safe from your computer, before we start, you're going to need a few things. Port hack alone isn't going to cut it on most modern computers you'll find. Not the ones with anything worth looking for. I should start by checking a friend of mine. He goes by Viper. Awful. I know. He's honestly not the brightest crayon in the box. I can't just like apt-get install or a Pac-Man S Metasploit. Um, I guess or Metasploit or Sliver or Cobalt Strike. I mean, I just can't down. I mean, I have the source code for Cobalt Strike, but I just can't download or like whatever. Viper Battle Station. Huh. You should start by checking on. You have no trouble getting to his files, find something useful, and might get more of a challenge. He's not the brightest crayon in the box, but he always seems to get a hold of useful code. You can, for the most part, ignore the generic files, stuff that gets logged or saved by program IRC logs and the like, custom things like exe files. Port hack. Let's. Yeah. Password found. What's his password? It doesn't say what his password is. It says password found is interesting. Description. Oh, here we go. SCP SSH crack .exe. Okay, this is easy. You just SCP. You don't have to give a. Alright, doesn't use wildcards for whatever reason. No wildcards. Home. No find command. Jonathan Crow Gamer, official. What is that? Official Lem Games, Northern Lion, Rockley Smile, and Captain Spinifex. YouTubers to check out. Alright, so who are these fucking lame bastards? Okay, so this guy gets a shout out from this game.
There was a skeleton there, wasn't there? I don't want to know about your itch. Meep. Come on, Kevin.
Yeah, okay, so that's the guy who gets a shout
What
out.
have you been up to, Kevin? Get it! Get it! Get it!
Fucking this limey motherfucker. Goddamn fucking limeys. You motherfucking limeys. Yeah. I hate dungeons. Captain Spinifex. That's his. Okay, so that's Captain Spinifex. Fucking weird ass limey. Rockley smile. I mean, who is this? Rockley smile. I'm a gamer born in the 80s, man. I mean, like.
The Eternal Cylinder. Let us begin. This is a Pokemon. Isn't this a Pokemon? There's one that's like very similar to that.
Yeah, that's a Pokemon. You know what else is a Pokemon? A Jamaican proctologist. That's a Pokemon. Okay, so here's a few shout-outs. These are like actual YouTubers. YouTubers to check out. I guess you can check them out in your own time because I mean, like most YouTubers, they're a bunch of fucking dumbasses. Finally managed to get that torrent, that sweet new Hackster program from the server Golem told me about. So when people think this is hacking, this is like literally like 95% of all skids out there. This is kind of taking me back when I was like, kind of like skid in like the mid 90s. This is just kind of like, yeah, I downloaded this stupid fucking program. Like, just grumble. So this hacker named Golem, FTP bounce.exe. $2,000 for like some software. How'd it go? It was a nightmare. Why? We spent night at the lookout. It was super romantic, and we started making out. We started fooling around, and then spit it out. Ended sooner than expected. Close still on. God, dude, never met anyone again. You're lucky we're friends. Otherwise, I'd tell everyone that story. All good. See you at school tomorrow. Between Viper and these Lai Sebastian. You fucked it up. 18 months dev time, $3 million for a game about watching mobile phone screens. F you. Calm down, man. People are going to love this. It's like a statement on the state of the world. Like, have you ever walked down the street lately? People have their heads buried in their phones and don't even notice it. So we made a game that has you driving, walking, shooting, and hacking while constantly looking at their phones. It's genius. The board is going to have my ass for this. You better have a good name, and some hardcore box art, and some Loom effects. That always gets the kids. Is that true? I'll let Mr. Pocket comment on that one. Email commentary. Okay, Red, that one didn't work. Jasper log. You got the keys I asked for. You got the cash. I already got ready to be wired. These guys already sound like you got the cash. Suitcases. You got suitcases of the cash. You got the keys. You got the cash. Got it wired. Ready to be wired. I have uploaded the first. No Bitcoin references. That's a there's no buttcoin references. It's kind of disappointing actually. I've uploaded the first half on the drop server. Once the transfer is completed, you'll get the final keys. Can I have my money now? Sent. Received. Who thought that Call of Soldier would be popular this year? Hottest thing this year. Gamers. LOL. I want a refund. I'm sorry, sir. We cannot refund based on change of mind, but I suggest you release the item on JBay. I don't want to release the auction, your damn auction site. I actually hit the bid button instead of the watch button. I'm sorry, sir. Policy doesn't cover. I'm sorry, sir, but our policy doesn't cover accidental button presses. So you have to accept that the Penetrator 9000 is yours. Nah, yeah, we're getting somewhere. The Penetrator 9000, or you can recuperate the cost by auctioning listings. You messed with the wrong customer. I'll make you rue the day. I'll make you rue the day, Trebek. Thank you, sir. May have a pleasant evening. So, not the demo where there's like kind of obviously Nazi anime 4chan mother effer. Or port hack 80. And now there's some weird fractals program and some mathematically generated lines because that's just what it does. Entropy asset cache. View file system. Port hack. Yeah, and it's just like this bingo port and SSH crack in operation and operation complete. Bingo! I won bingo. I won bingo. Huh. All right, so bypass firewall to what's it called? Analyze. All right. So analyzing this firewall gave me this whole bunch of letters and numbers. Huh. Anybody have any ideas? Just feel free to shout anything. Questions, comments, concerns. Solve the firewall of target machine to allow UDP traffic. Hey, who gives a shit about UDP traffic? So I'm not even... This definitely looks like a CTF challenge, but... I mean, I'm trying to hack port 22. I mean, I mean, trying to hack SSH, which doesn't require UDP. I don't get. Huh. No shit. So you have to run the analyzation program a few times, and now you're just getting letters TIM. Or TIME. Solve. TM. Time. Interesting. Interesting game mechanics. Definitely interesting. What game is this? As posted to this, Sir Willington wants to know. This is. Let me post it again. This is HackNet OS. This is posted here. I'm playing this on Steam. Password found. Fatality. Logs RM. SCP. See, with something like this, right? When you have like kind of like a scan like this, it was kind of like my idea is like actually do something with like either like Python or like like raster visualization, and like take like an actual like nmap, and you like take like a host like this and just like a right-click menu, and you're like nmap options, and then just enumerate like all of them and use the nmaps kind of XML option, and then just enumerate that into like a database, and then use that database to kind of visualize just like connected hosts, not like like connections like you hacked, but like just kind of like use things like traceroute and like whatever to visualize kind of like a network map, like a little network map. Kubernetes, yes, this is Kubernetes the game. What if I delete a system file? File not found. Oh, this is funny. What did I do? Delete. What happens to this game if I just delete like random system files? Scan complete. So for some reason you have to kind of like fork bomb disconnect because like that's just like kind of how like this is cheesy dumb shit game works. You have to kind of fork. You can't just disconnect. You just have to fork bomb for whatever reason. Oh no, there's DC. You can just DC disconnect for whatever reason. Jmail.servers login. .237.119. Apparently, somehow I'm needing to read the mail, but there's no ports open on the mail server because Did you get the Gibson yet? No, I did not get the Gibson yet. Made in flight. Okay, cool. Now we have. Congratulations. Honestly, I have no way of knowing if you succeeded in this responder, but you're seeing this means that you at least found something. I'm going to assume something really useful. You should try breaking one of my old test servers. If Viper had this sort of thing he's known for getting lying around, you should have everything you need in. Remember, any non-basic program you need to get a port number to run like this SSH crack 22 file name, port number. Just find a port number and port you want to crack it on and run it on that. Oh, and in case you don't know already, you can hit tab to autocomplete commands. Just like real life, and hitting SSH and then tab should autocomplete with the full name. Just kind of like, okay, so there's tab completion. Analyze security. Running SSH crack bingo, and we get green zeros and port hacks running. So fortunately we don't have to. What version of DOS are we on? I don't know. I have no idea. View file system. Wait. I forgot to say it. Hold on. I forgot to say it. I'm in. Wait. There we go. Was that good enough? Surprisingly close to real life. Do I light up a stove now? Do I light up a cigarette? What's in bed? The folder's empty. CD home. What's up, man, Commander? How you doing? Test file.txt. Congratulations, you win. Yay! I want a fucking prize, cat. Hobbs Terminal Guide. Any list of commands you'll want from the command line. Okay. Cat L. Urgh. Waiting for the boss to leave, then I'll meet you out back. Do you think he has any idea? No, I doubt it. He has no idea the shitstorm is coming. Don't forget to clear the browser history. We don't want them tracing it back to us. Yes, we're going to clear the browser history. Yes, he's going to stick the hard drive in the floppy slot. Okay, give me a minute. Set the camera feed up. You got 3 minutes before static image fails down. It shouldn't, because cameras are fucking stupid and they don't fall down. CD auto log reports. Alright. You wouldn't believe the shit if I told you? What? Didn't work. Merc's banging on down my door for the source. Damn, son, it looks like you hit the big leagues. Getting a decent pay up. 12K, not bad for 2 months worth of work. No, that's terrible, right? That's if you're talking about like $12,000 for 2 months worth of work. Get a legit job. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Like, especially if you have to deal with fucking mercs. I mean, like, probably drain your bank accounts. Good luck. Got no money from to steal. LOL. Confirmed fake. All good on my end. That idiot Bill got fired. I'm safe. Great. I always hated Bill. You did me a favor. Not to mention the 10K kickback, right? Yeah, I'll help too. I've got months of exclusives here. I'll hit you back next year when a new Brisbane movie coming out. Just to note, right? Statistics, like as far as like like people who like rob banks, like it's like the average payout of like a bank robbery, right? People who actually rob them is like 50-60K, right? So if like you hit like a local branch, right, and you make off with like 50-60K, I mean, you hit 2 or 3 of them, it's like 120 a year. If you hit 2 of them a year, and then there's a chance of getting caught. If you hit like a local branch, right? I mean, you think about like how good of money is that really versus how much you really get. I mean, it's like when you do shit like this, it's like, I don't know. These fucking skids are stupid. As they say, right? You rob, the fucking plebeians rob a bank. The real experts use a bank, rob the world. Oh no, I just watched too many fucking documentaries. I've never actually robbed a bank. I'm dead serious. I just watched like way too many documentaries, and there's like a Reddit thread like, yeah, back in like the 90s when cameras were crap, I used to be a bank robber, and they're like, I did it for thrill, and then like all I do is like the guy was talking about like he just no gun, he just give him notes that I have a gun. They gave him all the money. He just ran off, has no gun, parks on the street, just drives off with the money. Just go hits like one of those big chain stores, eats lunch for the heat to cool down, because there's like basically these shitty video cameras with like analog cameras that just rewrote the footage, so they never got a good face. Like before computer databases, so like 2 or 3 times, like twice a year, he just kind of the guy would just like rob a bank. I mean, I have no idea if he actually did it, but it kind of sounded plausible. I'm like, yeah, back then knowing like what cameras they had that were like more for like just going through the motions. Bitwise test PC. Alright, so we got what we wanted on Bitwise. There's nothing here. Ports, open ports required for crack. I need to crack 4 ports. Proxy active, cannot execute. All right. All right. Oh, well, look at that. It's a clock. It's 8:45 p.m. So how do you think he's doing so far, folks, besides this game is kind of... Yeah, Jack should play a motorcycle game. No, a hex editor is for to edit spells, apparently. A hex editor is to edit your hexes. Right? A hex editor is what a witch is used to edit her spells. And stuff. Okay, I'm bored. All right. Scan lines, Bloom. Bloom? What the fuck is there? Why is there a... All right. This example will teach the basics of building a HackNet extension. Descriptions can be multiple lines already. GI Jack. All right, cancel. This kind of looks like a BSD, or really, like more like Linux and like less like more like BSD, or maybe It's definitely going to be Unix. This is HackNet kernel version 1.0.0, but all right. HackNet extensions. All right, this guy will walk you through the fundamentals of extensions and get you started working on your own. It's good to have you with us. Dash M. That's great. We have a switch. Again, we have a tiling window manager, and we have X driver issues. Because you're not a real hacker unless you have a shitty video card that has driver issues. I mean, but like, let's be honest with you here. I mean, this, who doesn't use kind of like our Unix porn? On top of the file, you'll see a goal of typing get string and apply the target to field to continue. Each extension has a folder and extensions next to HackNet exe. The folder containing the extension you're looking at now is Jack Local Share, Steam, Steam Apps, HackNet. All right. Oh, there's an SQL server. Look at that. I think I'm done with this for now. Definitely done with this. So I mean, that's that. Does anybody have any questions? I mean, other than just another. Somebody made like literally. I'm just saying like the way this works. Let me go turn the fucking light back on before I fall asleep. Oh. All right. What's harder, HackNet the game or own email server? Own email server. Running an email server in a game is like a real pain in the ass. Realize it's a real pain in the ass. Very few people do it. You can use like MailCow. There's a few other like Modoba where it's actually kind of actually makes like running an email server easier. So that's that. Any questions, comments, concerns? At this point, I'm just gonna say this is just. Thanks for coming out. We're gonna peg this to 5-minute mark. If anybody has any questions, I'll take them now. Let me go put the what's it called? Let me go put the.
Not every geek with a Commodore 64 can hack into NASA.
Get used to hearing this one. Next episode, date, time, and ideas. Next episode is going to be the 27th. Same bat time, same bat channel. Ideas. I don't know. Probably talk about World of Warcraft more. Kind of the guild. Because like most of my guild. I mean, like, it was just most of the guilds just got sick of World of Warcraft, and I think World of Warcraft's pretty much done. This like latest episode of let me go find. So basically, I'm pretty sure that like the way like we'll just say that like World of Warcraft's pretty much done. Why? I mean, you can like kind of like ask Blizzard, but like it's just like the game just like. The game just went nowhere to go. I mean, Shadowlands, you kind of like their version of the Afterlife. It's just like chock full of so many contradictions. like, but if again, if you're like you're really trying to nitpick the story of like World of Warcraft too hard. I'm just thinking back. I mean, like I could have just dramatized that game a little more. I probably should have. But I mean, that's just kind of like there's like Hack Simulator, which is like kind of seems like it was based off of. It was a little faster paced. It was like faster paced in PvP, where you just kind of like hack into like somebody else's like you find into like you run into like somebody else's hacking into like the PvE servers, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hack this guy. And then there was in-game hacker clans, which is kind of cool. So like everybody was like, everyone wanted to be like CDC and MOD, and it was kind of funny, but it was like one just big joke, and it was just kind of laugh at this. This one's a little more serious with like your electronic and music and stuff. I have a note here. One new item in my inventory. Kel's Biotech. I have. All right. So, all right, guys. So it's this time. We're about to go raid a channel. So thank you for watching Archvile Linux Perspective. That was HackNet OS. Basically, what's it called? That was tiling window manager with broken X drivers, the video game, which just is super cool. It's super cool because having broken video drivers in Linux is just basically what happens. I mean, it's a simulation, it's a little exaggeration, but broken video drivers is kind of part of Linux. Anyway, stay tuned. The Wizard the Wolfman signing off. Glorious. All right. Yeah, me too. I should have done some recon. I said it was just gonna be like the RedHat thing. Be like,
No, that's why I sent the website. I said, why do you think it had the Steam logo on it?
Yeah. Well, interesting game. I guess it's not really photogenic enough to really like. I don't know. It's more than me. I don't know.
I think you're just something wrong with
Yeah. I could have done more with that. I really could have.
Do you have the stream?